These niggas can't breathe when I come through, hum to some shoes. Gotta be 20, man, it's not even funny, they can't. The chokehold's too tight, the left looks too right. You know what? You right. These bitches can't. Look, they hearts racing, they start chasing, but I'm so fast when I blow past that they can't. In the presence of the man, your future look better than your past. If you present with the man, you better.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy VJ, right, man, for Reality Check. I want to welcome you guys to a little something different, a little something special we're doing. I want to get more Reality Check radio out there. You guys are already enjoying them sportsmanlike conduct, Tuesdays through Fridays, 9:30 a.m., right here live on Spreaker.com. Also podcasted later on iHeartRadio. So we're starting a little something new called the Reality Check Daily Quick Hit. Excuse me. Reality Check Daily Quick Hit. And in this, we'll just talk about different quick hits, 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 7 minutes, 12 minutes, I don't know. But whatever I wake up that morning with is something that hits my mind, the first thought God puts on my mind about society, relationships, love, politics, whatever, that's what I'm going to do the quick hit about. So today, really quick, I just posted something on Facebook. You guys can always find me on Facebook, VJ Sports. Always find me on Twitter also, on VJ Sports Talking Comedy. This morning I posted something on Facebook about priorities and having your priorities and then understanding where you stand with other people's priorities. And I got a few feedback on. I got a few people that hit me with a feedback. So that's why I said, okay, well, that's what today's quick hit's going to be, is about that, because it seemed to draw a lot of attention from people. People wanted to comment, talk about it. So here we go. Shout out to my girl Cassandra for commenting on it. I appreciate the discussion back and forth, sweetie. I didn't want to type out anything long, so that's why I told you I would do this post, and I'll re-tag you in it. That way you can hear it and hear my response. When I talk about priorities in other people's lives as in conjunction to what you are to them, I'm talking about a wide scope of things. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about coworkers. I'm talking about your job. I'm talking about your lover, your side chick, your side nigga, whoever you dealing with. That's what I'm talking about. Where are you in the priorities of them? Where are you set? Where do they place you? How often do they reach out to you? How often are you around them? How much time do you guys spend talking, conversing, hanging out, making love, having sex, going for drinks, going for dinner? Doesn't matter. How much is put into that? My grandmother used to always tell me that the people who want you in their lives and the people who you mean something to will always find a way to show you. They will always do it. It'll never slip. It'll never go by. And I was also taught, too, that no one's ever that damn busy in life. You're just not. Stop it. You're not busy in life. There's always 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 50 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes in somebody's day to reach out to someone and let that person know that they are a priority to them, or even in a week. Let's go with a week, not even a day. Let's even go within a week. When you have certain friends that you don't hear from, you're not a priority to them. That's not your friend. When you don't hear from them for months, weeks, years, only kind of when they need something or when they need some advice or when they're going through something, they hit you up. That's not a real friend. That person, you are not a priority to them. My response back to that, and my point in saying that was, I give out what I get. I didn't always used to be this way. I used to be a guy who gave, and hoped and dreamed that someone would give back. That was just an emptiness in my life that I was trying to fulfill through my late teens and my 20s, even till early 30s. I got out of it at about 30, 31 is when I pretty much kind of let go. And now I have more of a hardcore inner exterior where it's like, I'll cut you loose in a heartbeat. Friend, family member, relationship, lover, fuck buddy, whatever the case is, I will cut your ass loose quickly. Not to say that we beefing, not to say that I don't like you, not to say that we're not friends, not that I say that we're not going to get along or I hate you. It's got nothing to do with that. My message and my purpose today is about self-love. You have to love yourself enough to know where you are on a priority list to other people and other things in your life. If you do not realize that, if you do not put that into work, if you do not put that to good use, you are going to drive yourself insane. There is a reason why I need a $10,000 stomach surgery for an exploding ulcer right now in my life. Real talk. Real personal medical information for y'all. Like inside information from VJ's Reality Check. Okay? There's a reason why I need that surgery right now. The doctor told me, stress. You worry too much. Stress. You worry too much. You know what that comes from? That comes from putting things out and not receiving it back. That's what it comes from in my life. I had to learn to be more hardcore. I had to learn to make sure I checked people and put people in their place to where I say, if you don't have time for me, I don't have time for you. I live in Los Angeles, California, pursuing comedy, pursuing acting, pursuing producing, radio, everything under the sun I'm out here doing. And I have family in Northern Virginia, North Carolina, New Jersey, New York, D.C., North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. I got family all back east. I rarely get a phone call from anybody. And this isn't a pity party. I'm spitting real to you guys. These quick hits are going to be very direct and real because they're quick. We're not going for a lot of time. We're going 5 to 10 minutes a morning, 15 at the most. And I'm going to let it marinate and you take it for your day. And I hope it helps somebody. I'm not doing this to send any subliminal messages to anybody. I'm doing this to try to help out my fellow sister and brother man. My sister girl and my brother man. Because in life, you have to help life evolve and continue for other people to get your blessings. You just can't sit on earth and just suck everything up. Those people are going to hell. You don't bring nothing back. You don't give nothing back. You're not going nowhere. You think you're going somewhere, but you're not. So my purpose in doing these, they're not to tell anybody anything. They're not to give any subliminal message to any one person. It's to a group of people. Just like a video I posted last week. If you felt some way about it, which I figured out some people have by now, then it was directed at you. I was talking exactly to you. If you felt some way about it. There's other people that hit me. I was like, yo, man, that was deep. Or, VJ, that was a really nice video. Keep doing your thing, brother. Because they know they weren't in that. They know it wasn't directed at them. Never hear from them. Never call, never come see me, never. And I was always doing the one doing all the calling. And that's siblings, that's my mom, just it's the truth. I'm not knocking anybody, I'm not trying to put anybody out. I'm giving you guys real hardcore, real shit right now. Real radio, not that fluff crap. I told you, I don't do that. You're going to get the realest when you listen to me. It's whether you can handle it or not. If you can't handle it, keep your ass moving. Take your ass home somewhere. Bounce. If you can handle it, keep tuning in. But if I don't make the call, I rarely would speak to them. So I decided, instead of getting upset about it, instead of crying and being hurt about it, I'm 3,500 miles away from home. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't befriend people very easily. The word friend to me means something very deeply to me. I have more associates in my life than I have friends. And most people who even think they're an associate are not even an associate to me. So you damn sure aren't my friend. If you're not even an associate, you're definitely not a friend. But I had to learn to peel back. I can't be the one out calling because my feelings are invested in missing you. My feelings are invested in missing sitting around playing 2K with my brother, or hanging out with my mom, or hanging out with my friends at the barbershop, or hanging out at the local sports bar watching the games, eating shrimp and steak and lobster, drinking bottles of champagne, chilling with my people. My feelings, because I miss it, are invested in that. So I can't get overly emotional about it. So therefore, I peel back. I give what I get. That's only fair in life. Whether it's your friend, your coworker, your lover, it doesn't matter. You give what you get, whatever you put out. And when you put out extra than more than what you get, that's when you start to hurt. That's when you become confused. That's when you become, irrational in your thought process. Everything I posted about this morning, that's when you start to feel those things. Because number one, it's unfair. It's unfair to treat people like that. The one thing we do not do as far as priorities are concerned with other people in life is we do not take care of each other. Society as a whole, we do not take care of each other. That's why there's so much hate. That's why there's so much jealousy. That's why there's so much envy. That's why there's so much pain. That's why there's so much confusion. We do not take care of each other. And prioritizing people in your life is part of that. I will always, anybody that knows Vernon, not VJ, Vernon, anybody that knows Vernon knows in their heart and soul and can never deny, and to a fault of my own sometimes, I can admit that, to a fault of my own sometimes, I will drop anything I'm doing for my daughters, for my family, for my real friends, and for my lover. I will drop anything. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I've been on live radio and have asked someone a long question. You guys don't even know this. I've been on my sports talk radio show before, Ask someone a question that I had a guest on that I know we get long-winded and talk, just so I could jump on my other phone and return a text to someone that I care about that's trying to reach out to me. Maybe they don't know I'm on the air, but I don't just ignore them. I don't know what they need, what they want for the moment. They might just need to hear my voice. They might just need to hear my reaction. They just might need to see a text come back from me to change their day. I want to be that for them. We don't do that anymore. We're into, she's too needy, or he needs this, or he's in my family, I'm known as the emotional one. I used to hate that. Oh, it used to burn me up. You so emotional. And it was thrown in my face. It wasn't like, damn, that's really good. You're emotional and you love to wear your feelings on your sleeve. Because in society today where we hide so much and we rip and run and dip and dodge and we hide and lie and sneak and peek, there's somebody who actually shows he's in love, who actually shows you mean something to him, who actually shows that he's a friend of yours and that you're a friend to him and that you mean something to his life. You would think it comes off that way. Nah, that's not what I grew up with. What I grew up with is, oh, stop being so emotional. Oh, you're too emotional. Dating certain women. Vernon's too emotional. Vernon's too. So if I just went back to just being like the blunt, just stone face, don't care about nobody but myself, never show my feelings and emotion, then I would be cool to date then, right? That's not how you take care of people, though. And that doesn't show that that person is a priority to you when you don't show them emotion or when you don't show them that you care. We are emotional creatures just by nature. Look at all the subliminal shit you see online. Everybody's got a friend who subliminally puts all their business on the internet at least once every 14 days. Everybody's got one friend that does that shit. Everybody does. You know why? Because we're emotional creatures and we don't want it to be known that we're being emotional because we're going to get knocked for it. But that comes within prioritizing people around you and people in your life. You can get away from that emotion if you cut people out. I call it tightening the grip. Tighten the vice, man. I'm going to hashtag that. Tighten VJ Vice. VJ tightening the vice. Something I'll think of. Y'all know me. I'm creative. I'll come up with some shit. Tighten the vice, though. It's like an employee at work. I'll use the example of an employee at work. An employee at work is underperforming. You're not a big write-up type manager. You don't want to write them up. You don't want to get them in trouble. That's not your style. You just don't manage that way. You don't have that kind of ego. You got money to make. Your ideal is, listen, I'll just do it my damn self. I'll do it myself. If that's what it's got to be, then that's what it's got to be. I'll just do it myself. But at the end of the day, you tighten the vice on them. Start being more, pay attention more to their performance. Performance is everything in life. Whether you're at work or whether you're in a relationship, it is all about your performance. Not what you say, it's your performance. When you're an actor, my performance. When I do comedy, I can tell them I'm funny all I want. How did I perform on stage in Hollywood? I got 2 shows next week in Hollywood. How am I going to perform? How are they going to see me perform on stage? Sports Talk Radio. I can talk about sports, but how am I performing? How am I acting? How's it going? That'll show you where you are when it comes to being priorities in people's life. Family, friends, and lovers, guys. If you are not getting what you want, love yourself enough to kick people to the curb. And it does, once again, doesn't mean you hate them. Doesn't mean y'all not friends. Doesn't mean y'all can't still hang out from time to time from there. But the level we were on, we're not there. Because I'm not a priority to you. And you're a priority to me, which is unfair. We live in a very unfair society. We say a lot of shit that we don't mean. We do a lot of things that we don't mean. All I'm telling you in all my messages today is take care of one another, guys. Take care of one another, especially my minorities, my black people. Take care of each other. Women, take care of your men. Men, take care of your women. That's why black love, all these movies, look at all the movies that's out. There's no positive black love movies out no more. They don't write Love and Basketball no more. They don't write Brown Sugar no more. You know why? Because that shit don't go around no more. Everybody's about this and about themselves and about me. If you're about me, then you need to be by yourself, self. And some people are satisfied with that, and that's fine. Go do that, though. Don't involve other people in your life you don't plan on making a priority. Don't make a new friend if you're not going to make them a priority to be your friend in your life. Don't start dating somebody or start telling somebody you love them if you're not going to make them a priority in your life. That is very unfair. You can't do that. That's not right. And we live in a society, we have a way of trying to just kind of sifting through it. And to shout out to Cassandra for commenting on it. And I'll direct your post. I'll answer your post right now before I wrap this thing up. I do want to get back to your post and your response to me on Facebook. I just want to make sure that I just bring this back up really quick. So you guys have to excuse me for a quick second. I know it's up here, Bam, bam, there it is. Okay. So to your response, sometimes there's a reason for it, always good to check yourself before assuming it's for no reason. So I'm not sure what you meant there because my post wasn't directed at any one person, as I stated to you before. As I stated before 5 minutes ago here in the show, my post wasn't directed at any one person. It's directed to a group of people, and it was put up to help other people out there. See, I think you guys think that in social media, every time somebody posts something, people always think they're being directed, they're talking about. I'm not. That was to help other people out there because I know what it's like to want to be a priority to somebody or a group of people and not be, even when they are to you. I know how hurtful it can be. My job is to help other people understand that. Maybe I can bring some clarity to them. So I'm not sure what you meant by there. Also, you're going to say Virgos are people who like to think going forward when they're going through something. I totally understand that, but I'm a Virgo, so I'm not sure if that goes for all Virgos. So I'm not really sure, once again, what you completely meant there. Doesn't mean the person did anything to them, just means they need a mental break from everything and everybody. Okay, that's fine. But once again, if you need a mental break from everything and everybody, do not involve other people from the jump. That, once again, that's unfair. You're not prioritizing them, and you can't expect everybody to understand that. In today's society, busy sounds like an excuse. Time to myself and time to my this and this and that, it sounds like an excuse, even if it is the truth. But we have to remember, perception is reality. You can't pick and choose. It's either one way every day or it's not that way. You can't pick and choose so that it fits for your argument. Not you personally, I'm just saying just in general. Respect all people and all differences because it would be boring, right? Okay, I get what you're saying there, but who said I wasn't respecting anything or respecting all people or respecting differences? So I'm not sure if you mistook my post as directed at somebody, because it really wasn't. So, but I do appreciate your banner back and forth. I appreciate your support on the show, and I appreciate everything that you bring in the one-on-one convos we have. I really do appreciate it. I think you're a really good human being. I like your mindset. I like the way you think. You're very debative. You're very you have an opinion, and I love people like that. So more power to you. But I just wanted to make sure I answered you on radio here, just so you understood. We understood. And if I'm off, hit me back and we'll do it again. So that's my daily dip for the day, man. That's my reality check, daily quick hit. These will be coming every day. There's no time, just whenever the Lord hits me with it. And he hit me with this one this morning. When you're out here in Hollywood and you're 3,500 miles away from everything that you love and people you care about, there's some days that get really hard. There's some weeks that get really hard. And the only thing that and I'll speak personally now. So I was speaking to John. I will speak personally now. The only thing that I ever ask is that I'm just a priority. That's all I ever ask. Call me needy, call me needing too much, call me wanting too much, whatever you want to call it, fine. But I'm not going to change who I am by your adjective and your narrative and your description of someone with my personality traits. I'm not going to change who I am. So that goes to family, that goes to friends, that goes to everybody. If I don't feel like I'm a priority to you, you will not become a priority to me. And it's just straight like that. I'm coming home to do this huge comedy show. I already know just about every person that will be there. And I know just about every person who will say they'll be there, but won't be there. They'll be too busy. They'll be too busy to come that night. They'll be too busy to come do the barbershop show. They'll be too busy to come. That's fine. Because my show, my production, me personally, as a person, I'm not a priority to them. And that's fine, guys. It's okay for you not to be a priority to somebody. But you must identify it, you must address it, and you must deal with it and handle it head on and then move on from there. Straight up and down like that, man. This has been VJ Wright with a reality check daily quick hit, man. I'm going to pass this on to y'all, man, and I'll post it up. Tune in tomorrow morning. We got bracketology all day. I got bracketology all day tomorrow on VJs on Sportsmanlike Conduct. I got my man Jason Dumas. We got Phil Acosta. We got my man Carlton Mack. Brackets. I do like 30 brackets. I don't care. Y'all get mad at me. I do like 30 brackets, and then I brag about the one that I won. Yes, I do. I definitely do. It's the only time I ever think I really cheat when I'm talking sports. I do. I hate it, guys. I can't do just one bracket. I just can't. I don't do 30, but I do like 10. I'm not going to lie. I do like 10. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, tomorrow, tune in, 9:30 a.m., same bad time, same bad channel. Y'all know what it is, man. VJ's unsportsmanlike conduct. Brought to you by Sports Mix 96.77, VJ Sports Talk and Entertainment. This has been a reality check quick hit. Daily, hey guys, I'm building. Y'all have no idea how freaking focused I am right now. There's nothing blinding me. There's nothing in my way. I'm going to give y'all so much radio, y'all going to get tired of hearing me. I'm going to flood your shit so hardcore, y'all going to get tired of hearing me. And then it's just all going to blow up. Pray for me too, man. I had 2 open mic performances next week in Hollywood. I'm gassed. I'm going to hit them with my Obama. I'm going to hit them with my... I've been working on my Denzel. It's drawing. Right now, it's about 65-35. I get about 65% of people say, yeah, that's good, that's good. And about 35% of the people say, hey, I'll work on it a little more. But it's coming. But I'm going to hit them with my Obama, my Bernie Mac. I got some good Bernie, Mike Tyson jokes. Listen, I'm just blessed, man. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. VJ's look, I said 5-10 minutes. It's already been 20. And who said I can't talk? One love, man. Hey, I hope my advice today helps somebody. Do with it what you will, man. God bless. Peace.
When the crew walk in it, pop a few cokes in it, as quick as a tick in a New York minute. Catch your breath before you catch your left, even worse, catch your teeth. Only way you catch your F to the AB. It's in the maybe, rolling with my baby, gripping on a toy that you won't find at KB. I rhyme slick on ya, they don't have to put the Heimlich on ya. What you know about letting dimes lick on ya? While you inhale the weed, and it won't stop till they inhale your seed, and it don't stop till I tell them to breathe. Like a doctor with a stethoscope, I don't see no fucking hope unless these motherfuckers. Yeah, Brooklyn got her, Uptown got her, the Bronx got her, Queens got her, Staten Now got her, you niggas got her, you bitches got her, everybody. 1 and then the 2, 2, 2 and then the 3, 3, 3 and then the 4, 4. Then you got her, then you got her, then you got her. Breathe.